Alright guys, it's Tuesday the 30th of October 2018 and we're back on the trail on the East Cairn Hill Mount Moss circuit. That's it there. Last time I totally screwed up. I decided it would be a good idea to walk a hill in the middle of a storm, one of the worst storms, and 80-mile-an-hour winds and stuff. It wasn't good. So today is a lot calmer and let's get cracking. Actually, see, last time, right, I want you to go right round there and then sort of come round this wall. I'm not doing that, I'm just going to climb this wall and cut across this field. It's not really a shortcut, but a wee bit quicker. Aye, so basically instead of cutting across this field right along here, we're just going to go over there. These guys aren't too pleased about it, like, but tough. Alright guys, so there's my car straight ahead there. There's the field that I cut through, and you're basically, well, you see this wall, you're basically just following, keeping to the side of this wall, and it'll take you here. We're pretty much heading straight ahead in that direction. In fact, if anything, we're probably heading that way, but the official route takes you up this track, which is the way we're going to go. I'm not going to cheat, but yeah, let's get you an idea of where we are. You reach to the top of that track there, this will be your view. And the mistake I had made last time is I had walked straight across thinking you'd go through that gate and then you'd head up. You don't, you head up this way. So this just sort of, you can almost just sort of see, it's almost like a 4x4 track. This is the way we're heading. So we're about a mile into this walk, like 15-20 minutes, and you hit this gate. You climb over the gate, and I don't know if you can see that sort of wee shelter thing there. There's a wee pen in it. We basically walk past that pen, we walk round this hill here, we just walk round the corner of it, and then I don't know if you can see this wall that sort of runs up this hill. We're basically keeping to the left of that wall, and I'm guessing, I haven't checked the map, so, but I'm guessing the circuit is what you're seeing right now. I wonder if I can zoom in there. So that's basically the circuit, I think. And I'll know if I'm right if we come down that wall there, because my car's just at the sort of my car's just down by those trees there on that road. But we'll soon find out. Onwards and upwards. So a mile and a half into this walk. That wee shelter thing's just over there. I know you can't see it on the camera, but I can. So you're following this track road here, and we're just sort of heading up. Reached the top of, I'm guessing this is East Cairn Hill. Nice view, eh? That's where we've come up from. I think that's where we're coming down. in. I don't know if you can see it, but that's a pillar up there. And we've basically just walked adjacent to this fence. And I would imagine we'll just continue to follow this fence right up to the sort of crest of that hill, and then we're going to cut left, and we should come right round here. Should being the operative word, of course. That looks pish. I'm putting on my waterproof, so I'm not taking a chance. What you're going to find here is this track's just really, really boggy. Look at that, right through. You can't really avoid it either. So yeah, make sure you've got a good pair of waterproof boots if you're doing it this time of year. Right, so 3.5 miles in, and so far it's been a very straightforward walk. You're basically just following this fence. It's kind of hard to deviate off your route. I'm just at this corner point here, so now it looks like we'll be going straight downhill. I don't know if you can see that gate down there right now. There's a gate down there. We'll be following that hill up, and then I don't know if my camera will pick that up there, but there's another track there right at the top of that hill. That looks like we're going, and then we'll be coming down that hill up that one, and at some point we're going to come back down, I think. So I'm just sitting inside the storm shelter now. It started raining a wee bit, so I thought I'd take the time to get myself a cup of coffee and just chill out. So I've just come down that hill there. Be very careful where you put your feet, because there's a lot of deep holes. I've just got to the bottom there, and I thought, right, that just looks a bit boggy. Look at that. That is going right through. So we'll be avoiding that, and it doesn't look much better there, to be fair. So we're going to have to cross over and just sort of try and walk up through these bushes here. Right, so that there, I'll show you better actually. Cross over that fence there, and honestly, that is knee deep in certain points. You'll just put your foot right through. So just careful how you cross it. I walked all over there and up this sort of really muddy path, and that's going to be a steep inclination right up. So I'll not be doing much recording walking up that, because I'll just be out of breath. I'll be fucked. I'll not be bothered to get my phone out, but that's where we're going. We've come up that hill. Wasn't as bad as I thought. That's the sun back out. We're just heading up there. If you've just stumbled across this video or any other video on my channel, my name's Jay Clark and my channel is Jay Hikes North. What I plan to do is any bit of spare time that I get, I like to go hill walking, and I want to see as much as Scotland as I possibly can. Alright guys, so here we are, we're just starting to approach this second hill here. It looks to be a bit of a cunt. That looks pretty steep, like. What a great view we're going to get come over there. I noticed that the Forth Bridges were to the right here, so should get a good shot when we're up there. Might be able to see my house. So this is the start of another steep ascent. Again, just following this fence. It's probably worth pointing out that can be really boggy. Again, if you put your foot in the wrong place, you're going right into your knees. I'm not kidding. I was just walking along there and I shat myself. This is something all walkers will have experienced at one point or another. You're walking along, mind your own business, and fucking grouse just comes out of nowhere, flies out of the ground, starts flying away. Oh, there you go. Onwards and upwards. Alright guys, so you come down, just follow this fence, brick wall, come down here, and then you arrive at that pile of stones. What we're to do, yes here, okay, we've basically to just go up there, to the top of that hill, and turn round, and come back down to somewhere around about here, and then head in that direction, and then that's us, we're on our way back down. So there's a good reference point there for you. Cool. Yes! Right, better put my phone back down before I break my ankle. Ascents and descents in this hill, and well, that's going down quite steep, and then back up again. Because I'd walk uphill any day, you know that. It's walking down it just does nothing. The thing is, this sort of track here, you know, there's a few sort of ankle twisters, so you hate to be careful. Right, so you come down that hill. As I said earlier, it's really quite tricky. It's a steep descent. There's lots of rocks. There's lots of holes in the ground. A couple of times I've nearly fell on marsh, so definitely be careful. You're coming down there, and just when I thought I was going to have to text my partner and say I'll be home late, you reach this gate with a sign for a public footpath. You climb over the fence there, and got more of a sort of beaten track here, and I should be able to pick up the pace now. I was hoping to be finished for 5 o'clock, so it's 10 past 3 now. Let's see how we get on. I'm going to get a move on. So picking up a good bit of pace here on this track. So yeah, once you get to sort of stage, I think it's stage 7, where you see that gate on the Walk Highlands website, at that point you'll only have covered just over 6 miles, and the pace will be very, very slow to get to that point as well. Obviously I'm stopping, getting my phone out and all that carry on, but it's still going to take you a while to get there. I was hoping to have this done for 5 o'clock. Me and the wife are going out to Cafe Andalus tonight in Edinburgh. It's a well-known local tapas restaurant. I'm looking forward to that, so I don't want to be late because I'm starving. But I have to say though, I've enjoyed this walk. I'm looking to do more sort of walks like that, you know, sort of steep ascents and descents. It's good for your fitness. So to start the walk there, I made the assumption that we would be walking down the side of this plantation of trees here, and I think that's going to be the case. So with a bit of luck, I mean, I'm just guessing here, but with a bit of luck we should have this walk finished within about 40 minutes. Happy days. Beer time. And cows. Fucking cows. Brilliant. Happy days. I think them two are having a scrap. So I'm off the hook. Alright guys, so you come through that field with the cows, and then you've got that white cottage which would be on your right hand side, and then you just sort of, you're walking down this this wee track road here, and I don't think I'm too far at all from finishing this, and if that's true that means the Garmin's wrong. Although it did flash up saying the batteries were low on my Garmin, and I've noticed that I didn't think they would hold out, but the screen just goes off instantly, and it doesn't. You don't get that audible tone to say you've reached a a way marker. So maybe it's just not tracking my movements, constantly, and I've actually walked a lot further than what it says I have. We'll soon find out anyway. Alright guys, so 4:15, and that's us done. That was the start of that walk there, and I don't know if you can see that, that's my car over there.